We are back for the final round. Apologize for the um, being slightly late, but I was watching the beginning of the real F1 race. So let's do some administrative type stuff here. Let's go open a crate or two. See if it helps at all. These just came in, or one of them just came in right before we went live. So I thought, why not? Probably won't affect anything we do, but I like to keep those on top of those timers. So yeah, help some cash. That's about it. All right. So let's see. Oh, like no one's really raced. Let's see. Nine. What do you guess? About 40, 50, something like that. All right. Let's go. And we're going to start out with the road course. There is a couple things I do need to do here. Apologies. There we go. And because this is final round, it's 10 races, I can almost guarantee you that we will be doing a pit stop about halfway just to fill up our coffee. So, all right, 9:14. And the sound is a little low. We'll fix that if I remember after this race. Well, maybe that'll help there. All right, what are we using Super Lou? Okay, yeah, this sounds fine. As y'all know that play this game, sometimes the sound does kind of go a little wonky when you've been in and out of the game and doing other apps and that kind of thing. And we're already starting the lag fest. That's kind of sad. Uh, I thought the race started, but looks like it started, but then it was yellow flag. I don't know. Oh yeah, I will probably be trying to maximize every lap today, um, just because I know there's going to be a ton of perfect scores out there. And if by chance we do get a perfect score, it's going to come down the fastest lap. So, but if we don't have a perfect score at some point, then I'm not going to worry about it too terribly much. Wow. I may have to go back and watch this first 3 or 4 laps of the race here. Just to see. I think I know what happened, but I don't want to be ruining the drama here. Let's see. Oh, so far, so good. We're really not maintaining any kind of fuel management or anything this race, but that's kind of the plan. Just get through the race. I do like the fact that you don't have to worry about double stacking in this game. So, all right, and that should actually. I'm going to try to maintain some fuel management here. Rerun, max capacity majority of the race. I just don't want to have to pit again. That's the thing. We're going to go ahead and conserve on black just a little bit here. All right. Now they're both kind of at the same point in fuel. Getting pretty low on tires, but that's all right. We got roughly half a lap to go. And we're going to go ahead and push black as well. And we'll move on to the next race. Glad to get that road course out of the way. I'm, I like watching road courses on TV, but don't like doing them here. It's not the game, it's me. I just don't like them. All right. So we're Michigan. Nine oh four. Undo blam. Yeah. This past week, per the doctor, I had to give up a lot of my caffeine intake. And one of that was Mountain Dew, not sponsored. So I've not had a Mountain Dew in about a week, not sponsored. And yeah, it's been a little rough, but not as bad as I thought it would be. All right, Phillips, get going. Come on, get past Logano. You can do it. I have faith. All right, let's see what we can do here. Logano does have quite the jump on us. And I have a feeling he's like level 10 or whatever. And so if we can't get ahead of him here on this pit stop they're on, then like well ahead, then could be pretty rough. So we're doing not bad. And I really don't want to split the pit stop. So this is going to be a little brutal, but we'll see how well we can get this one done. We're going to make sure we have all our damage fixed, as that will ensure we're doing the best we can. Um, Now, Logano probably pit lap 8 or even 9. But if we can stay with them right at the moment in this top group, then I think we'll be all right. So they are going to be, yeah, Logano's going to have to pit again. So this is what we need to do. Go ahead and conserve. Lap 8. And black will be running out of fuel. There we go. So that's how you take care of Logano. Wow. The real F1 is interesting today at this race in Silverstone. All right. Let's go to Phoenix. We will be using energy. Nine 12. And I will be, I made final round for F1 Clash as well. So after the real F1 is completed, then we will be doing our final round for F1 Clash. So it looks like there's going to be some delays or some extended time, I guess I should say, based on weather at Silverstone. I don't feel so bad because over in the UK they're having lag systems with their uh, timing screens and stuff. So we're not the only ones. And I think probably what I'm going to do is reset my modem. Um, as well. It's been a little while since I've done that. All right, let's go ahead. But if it's this laggy for F1 Clash, that's not good. So need to make sure it's all together here. All right, good deal. They're back on green. Some of the back group is already pitting. Rivals pitting. We'll go ahead and pit. And that should take us to the end of the race. Something. I thought it was always like a two stop. Something's different. I don't know. All right. We're going to ignore that. And we're going to ignore that. And our pit stop for coffee is coming up here pretty quick. Let's see. Darlington. We're going to do super low again. 865. It looks like a real player as quickly as we matched up. All right. Now Bush is going to give us the grief. And I said, I think this is a real player, so this should be interesting. So we're going to make sure that our car is best it can be the whole time. They're just flying. And this may take us out of our perfect score, possibly. No, it's not. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking madness. All right. Did I get there in time? I did. Yeah, they've tweaked some things with the game, I think, since yesterday. It seems like. Could be wrong. Just things seem, just little small things seems different. I'm not sure. All right, we're going to go ahead and roll everything up a little bit. We're in a good position. Conserve on black. So there's the final lap. Go fast with him, go to neutral. And then we'll get our little pit stop and grab some coffee real quick. All right. Okay. We are back. Ugh. I'm going to try something a little different this go around. I think I'm going to use super glue with black. Is that the guy we just got done racing? I don't remember. Seems to be. All right, so we're going to use super glue with him and energy with him. I'm going to try something. So far, it's looking pretty good. And as y'all can tell, I've not gotten hung up on the, oh, I got to go with the real driver names. And, you know, I got my love of the real NASCAR went away like, I don't know, 5 seasons ago when all the crazy town stuff started. And so, I grew up watching Richard Petty and AJ Foyt and all that. Uh, has that second generation, what I call, Gordon and all them, started retiring. That's when I was pretty much done, a couple seasons before then. So it's probably been more than 5 seasons. So let's see. So this be a pretty good little race here. As long as we can get ahead of Bush. So this will be the last lap. I don't know if we need tires or not. Probably. I hate to, but man, if I didn't get tires, I'd been ahead of Bush. Man, this may mess up our perfect score unless I can get up there. I need DRS. I don't know. I don't know if we can catch him or not. I wonder if Bush is going to pit. Probably not. I hope he does. Oh, there we go. Now we're going to conserve big time because we're going to run out of fuel. So we just got to give it all we got because, yes, yes, that's some crazy strategy right there. Oh, man. And the drama continues on the real F1. All right. Race 6, California. We're going to use Blam. It's the same guy, isn't it? I think we at least raced with him once during this session. I've had that before where I raced like 5 out of 10. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's the same guy. He's probably going, if that's a real player, he's probably like, really? I gotta race this guy again. And what I may do is go ahead and back out after this race and then go back in and get new components, opponents. Everybody's using Bland. And we're coming to our first pit stop. They'll probably go around and make a liar out of me. Such a significant difference on fuel management for my two drivers. I'm hoping sometime, but I have to race basically duels to get more components and that kind of thing, driver upgrades, but I don't do it. But I like to get Phillips on up. All right, so they decided to short pit. Now, the question is, Bush and them have to pit. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and conserve here a little bit. Let's see. Go ahead and push through that final lap. I keep thinking I was back out so I can get some new competition, but it might be worthwhile just to stay here with them. Please hit that like and subscribe button too. As we all know, it helps out the channel. And we're growing slowly but surely. So that's good. All right. Race 7. The regular Daytona. Oh, there's another storm blowing in, I can tell. we got somebody new. Fortunately, they're a really good player, if I remember correctly. Uh, you know, kind of want to just go. Yeah, let's go this. I normally use compound, but I just don't think it's going to do what I need it to do. Huh. Maybe I should have gone and backed out of the weekend event and come back in. Oh, the lag is crazy. Yeah, we're stopping. Calm down. There you go. Put it back in. What's up with the bots? That was a little crazy. Glad I fixed my damage. That's really helped. And we're going to run out of fuel. About right now. Okay, I lied a little bit. No. All right, last lap. Wow. This is real F1. I'm just going to have to start from the very beginning. Oh, I thought the game ended. I was like, what? Sure. A little bit of a panic there. All right, race 8, Richmond. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, if you back out and restart the game, most of the time it'll reset kind of I guess you call it the algorithm of matching. So, and if it's a real player, sometimes it'll back out that player. They could be racing someone else, so you don't get matched up with them. So, if you're wondering what I was talking about, all right. Mm, I think while I watched the F1 race, I'm going to do a little bit of maintenance on or updating on my computer, reset the modem, all that good stuff. That might fix the lag. I don't know. It could just be as I got too much running on it. All right. We're moving right along. And they're pretty good competitors, so we're just going to keep pushing the whole race. I kind of felt like I should. I was going to say, why didn't he pit? Um, should have fixed the damage, but I think we'll be all right. Okay, good. We maintain P1 and P2. Let's slow down Black here a little bit. Let his fuel management get caught up. All right. Race 9. Back to the Daytona Road Course. 988? What in the world? Oh, and it's a road course at that. All right. Mm, okay, that's going to give us grip, power, and arrow. Maybe we should do that as well. We'll try. I've never seen a 988 team score before that I can remember. That Haley's pretty tough, so hopefully we can get him on the pits. How far back is... Man, Phillips is way back. And I thought normally with energy, Phillips would be all right. But Haley must be just that good, I guess. All right, let's see what happens here. He's going to go on around, which could be our saving grace because that means he'll have to pit on that last lap or so. So we just need to stay up with him if we can. Man, I hate getting messed up with these guys when we got a perfect score going. I see this all the time. I get 9 good races and 1 bad, and it's just enough to take you out. Now, if we can just get Phillips doing what he needs to do, that would be amazing. But he needs to get way on up there. All right, and then this will be our final stop, and we're not going to mess with... No, we're fine. All right, let's go. So 2 laps, so we better have a little over 2 laps worth of fuel. We do. Haley's going to have to pit. So let's hold him back. We'll push Phillips. And you have that defending boost going all day long, but when you pit, it doesn't matter. No, 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 no. Jeez. We should get Haley at any moment now. And that's where the defending ends for that boost. All right, let's just see what he had. Yeah, that's what it was. Phillips 12. And what he had, 9 or 10. Yeah. Yeah. He's all maxed out or close to it. All right. Final race. California. All right. Use Blam. All right. Use Blam. Well, a little bit of competition here. Oh, there we go. They just had to kind of get it together here. Go ahead and pit this lap. We're not worried because they're going to be pitting. We'll get through the mob here in a second. There we go. Back to P1, P2. Oh, let's go ahead and fix this stuff. Push on in. Try to give a little bit more, because we need what, another second time wise for that damage to be fixed. Now we gotta go catch up to them. Plenty of fuel, plenty of tire. Now we can get through the mob. All right. Well, hopefully we got a fastest lap out of this. Out of one of these tracks at least. All right. Let's see how we finished up here. P2. I'll take that. And we have a ton to race. So we'll see how that all shakes out. All right. Well, thanks for watching. And we'll see you here after the real F1 race for the F1 Clash. Well, thanks for stopping by.